Hello, hello, hello. Can y'all hear me? Hey, Terry T, baby. Hey, Braylon. Thank y'all for being here. Y'all gonna have to bear with me. You know, I don't really know what I'm doing, but I'm working my way through it. All right. Well. Welcome to Swamp Talk with your girl, Louisiana Chick. Um, this live is not about any particular subject, just everything. Stuff that's been going on in the blogs, in the news, all that type of stuff. I guess we're gonna talk about the first thing we're gonna talk about is this thing with Martell and this situation he in. So what do y'all think about it? I mean, do y'all think that Slaw is gonna be arrested? Now that they know. I mean, I read that it was about the revenge P, which is why he was arrested. Do y'all think that she's gonna be arrested eventually? Yeah. I for the life of me couldn't understand why. What would make her want to look at like that tape that her so-called man did with his ex-wife? Like, that's weird. But she weird and he weird, so it is what it is. Yeah, obsession is right. Obsession. She obsessed with Mel. Martell obsessed with Mel. In my opinion, I can name about 2 or 3 more that's obsessed with Mel. Uh-huh. Right. And I heard today, uh, um, my sister Prosperity channel, that there was a statement that Martell had made to Mel saying that he didn't want Tank hanging around his uncle and his uncle's husband because Tank was exhibiting flamboyant behavior, whatever the hell that's supposed to mean. what dad does that? And I said it allegedly, and in my opinion, Martell is battling with his own sexual identity. That's just allegedly, and in my opinion, I have always said that, you know, that he's battling with his own sexuality. And I think that the reason why that he flops from woman to woman to woman to woman is trying to like kill that urge to do what he really want to do and who he really want to do. And sir Martell, just live in your truth. You'll be so much more happier. You'll be so much more free. It is what it is. But for him to even say something like that, I thought it was crazy for him to say something about having a feeling a way about Marcus and his wife babysitting the children because they're a gay couple, as if, you know what I'm saying, being gay constituted them being unfit or something. I didn't like that shit at all. And I really wanted Marcus to beat his ass. Is this ridiculous? You know, because I mean, you was raised, well, never mind. Hmm, hmm. Martell got problems. Martell got a lot of problems. He got to get some help. He's spiraling. And I've been saying in different chats when I listen to other content creators, I've been saying, you know, that I feel as though, you know, Mel's taking the first step, you know, with getting this done, him being arrested and stuff. I still feel like she needs a restraining order against Martell because he's not gonna stop. He's just not. It's gonna be something. It's he. I don't want to speak nothing into existence, but I wish that Mel would go ahead and get a restraining order. I know that, you know, she did go and get, you know, license to carry and all that stuff, but I really feel like she need a restraining order. And I also believe she needs a restraining order against that other one over there, Latif or whatever, because he seemed like he obsessed with Mel too. But that's a story for another day. Just watching Love and Marriage Huntsville and everything that's, you know, unfolded right before our eyes with Martell and the things he does to Mel or whatever and all that type of stuff. I can only imagine what she went through behind closed doors. I I can only imagine like what she actually went through behind closed doors. This fool is crazy. He is really crazy. And more so, not more so. You made the statement that he he wasn't arrested for domestic violence where he put his hands on somebody. He didn't put his hands on you. But guess what you did? We ain't got a restraining order with your scary ass. y'all are just y'all say y'all gonna defend that fool in his wrongdoings no matter what. I mean, no matter what. And y'all know he be wrong. Then at that Madonna fight, when you got in front of your wife, Funky Cat Tisha, you said, I'm telling you, you need to stay out of the way because you know that Martell has been violent towards, more like Martell has a propensity to be violent. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't get the like I never want to have a friend that can see me doing wrong. I don't want no yes man friends. Cause sometimes it's stuff in us and we do things that we may not even realize that we're doing. I want that friend that's gonna be like, look, bitch, you know you wrong for this, like that. Cause that's how I am. It is I don't want a yes man friend. Somebody that's gonna uphold me when I'm wrong. That man has been wrong for a very long time. And people always say that they think that they do that because they believe more so got something on Tisha. I mean Martell has so much dirt on them. Yeah, he got some dirt on him. But I don't think it's the dirt people think it is. Cause I mean, if it's other women, child by Kim ain't going nowhere, and Tisha Shaw ain't going nowhere. But they might go somewhere allegedly in my opinion, if they are was the other women themselves. I'm sorry, I said it. I don't care. I said it. It Martell said last reunion. We have secrets that we'll never share. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It gotta be something deeper, like as to why like they continuously look over the stuff he do and all that stuff. It's weird. It's weird. And them people like really, 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 y'all know that dude is violent. Y'all don't have no type of care, no type of concern for Melody and those kids. He could, weird guy go over there and do something he not intending on doing because he's spiraling out of control. Like, and still, y'all gonna make excuses for it. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I, couldn't be me. It just couldn't be me. It couldn't be me. And and coleslaw, she just so I just don't know. Let's see. Look at who's finances. Um, Tabby T baby. It's a mess. A hot mess. I want Tisha more so to give a percentage of they LAMH checks to Kiki. Cause Kiki been their whole storyline this season. Kiki this, Kiki that, Kiki. I'm sick of that too. Like, ain't none of them men on this show got no doggone money. Nobody but Mr. Fletcher. Fletcher got it. He the only one got it. They just stunning in front. You think Martell? Listen, you can tell because if more so if Marcel and Tisha had that type of money, honey, you think they'd still be living in that little matchbox house by the highway? Cause they want to be more than what they are. They want to be more than what they are. So if they had money like that, baby, they'd have been gone. They ain't got it. They ain't got it. Just stunting in front. Or did they take that money from others? I know it's about they don't took some money from people. That information that was on trending channel, I believe every bit of that. And I used to believe all of that, that old boy had posted on his channel. But in lieu of everything else that done happened there, I have to question some of that because I don't know, some of that ain't right. Something about that ain't right at all. At all. It's crazy. It's crazy. Alabama have different laws than our state because domestic violence charge down here. Even if it's the first offense, you have to serve 7 days in jail, and it's a it's it's a big. I don't know. Ohio boy got out of all that like that. Mm. Hey, T-Top. Baby, you ain't late. You always on time. Oh, Tara T, baby, I didn't know that you was in Alabama. I had some family in Alabama. Quite a few. In Huntsville. Okay. My sissy finally went to sleep. Lord, these grandkids of mine. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, Birmingham. Yeah. Do y'all think that Carlos is gonna fire him, or do y'all think he'll be back next season? If his ass ain't fired, he need to be. He should have been fired seasons ago. He should have been fired seasons ago. I mean, he do all kinds of stuff and never get reprimanded for it. I ain't never seen nothing like it in my life. Ever. Never seen nothing like it in my life. He is. Look how he jumped up in Miss Van face at that skating rink acting a fool. Then he was had more so running, losing his dentures and stuff. More so so scared. More so had to go get a straining order. A straining order against Martell. Lord have mercy. I just can't. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, threatening Jay. Baby, let me tell you, Jay look like he'll tear his ass out the frame to me. And I'm usually a pretty good judge of character. Jay look like he'll get his ass to run for his money. And that's all I'm gonna tell nigga. He ain't never had nobody to rag tag that ass the right way. That's what he need. And he probably and he needs Jesus. And he needs therapy, and he needs he need a lot. He really do. Like that man there, that man is pitiful. I cannot believe he said that about his own son. Cause he already seen the hell flamboyant ways. Well, I got news for you, sir. So you the one flamboyant. Yo, tight ass pants. I know the inside of them thighs is raw. Yeah. And hell, Tank to what Tank should have did was ask for his clothes back. You stealing that baby clothes and shit, wearing them. Hell, no, your inside of them legs is chafed wearing them tight, tulip ass clothes. A mess, a hot mess. Mm, mm, mm. That's what I'm saying, Braylon. That's two times. Like Martell has gotten out of line with Nell that Chris didn't, do nothing about it. I still like the Fletchers, but come on now. This dude talking about your wife was being disrespectful to a man and all that craziness he was talking. And then the way he talked to her in Houston, baby. And like I said, my husband, a whole minister. Baby, he could have never. He would have reverted back to his old ways real fast. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Mm. Thank you, Braylon. I was still learning, but you know, everything, take time. Still learning though. Mm. I've been thinking a lot about like the different things that I want to do, like on my channel. Like I said before, I wanted to do like conflict resolution. And then I was sitting there. I was talking to my husband actually about it, and he was like, "You want to do conflict resolution, and you know how you pop off." He right. He is so right. But I wanted to like at least like try to like make a space where people, specifically black and brown content creators would come and shut up, T baby. Shut up. Wake up, and at least just say what the issue is with the other person. And even if like they can't, be cool again or whatever, because sometimes it be beyond that. At least be cordial and stop with the picking and all that stuff or whatever. You know, that's all I'm saying. I know. I know that, Terry T baby. I know that. Yes, I snaps. I snaps real quick. I've gotten better though. Nah, gotta give credit when credit is due, cause I've gotten better. I done been in these YouTube streets a long time. I've seen so it's just like, oh my god, every content creator brings something different. You know, like they all do, and that's why I always floating around because you might see me here, you might see me there. Because all of them bring something different and unique, and it's something, for me that I like in them. Um, and it would be so great if people were to be able to just, if nothing else, just simply be cordial. That's it. Like I ain't talking about you. You ain't saying nothing about me. We good. But that don't happen. It just doesn't happen. As you may have one person with a mature mind, rational mind, and the other one with the mind of just chaos. Just chaos. I noticed a lot of a lot of mental illness rampant on these streets too. And yes, no man, yeah, I'm a nurse. I don't have the credentials to diagnose antibody. I don't. But my mom was a schizophrenic. I also had something called IED, which really is just explosive anger, like what Martell had, except he pick and choose who he blow up at. I just don't care. But like I said, and it it's one thing to know and get help for a problem that you think you have or you got or whatever. But to do things and think that they're right, that everyone else is wrong and everyone else is crazy, or that's what's scary to me. Yeah, it be a lot. It be a lot of riff rafting, riff rafting. Like, and it's ridiculous. But sadly, that's just what happens, especially within our culture, black people. I, I have always said, even if people of other nationalities don't get along, what they are going to do is stick together. But not us though. We ain't gonna do it. We're so worried about the other person getting more than than the next one, or you know, the jealous envy, scared they gonna blow up, quicker than you, or get recognized more than you. And it's crazy to you. It's literally crazy. And it's discouraging. It is absolutely discouraging. And then and I'll include myself, that's true, Terry T, baby. The blatant disrespect over someone's opinion. Yeah. Like, people be hard down mad. Like, I mean, that one, I mad. You can't make nobody think like you. You can't make nobody feel like you feel. They don't see things the way you see. They might not like people the way you like them. You know, there's no reason I ain't dealing with them and this, that, and the third, or whatever, baby. For a while, it was so many conspiracy theories off of just this one show. Oh my God. It was crazy. It was crazy. Like, and some of them would be so outlandish, you'd be like, oh my God. I, they really serious. And they were. Right, they were. But it is, I will say, within the last few, weeks or whatever, things have been kind of quieting down, dying down, or whatever, thank God. You know, um, I was so happy that T Talk, Braylon, Prosperity, and Chef were able to like resolve all their issues. like grown people do. Like, I mean, that like y'all just don't know. I could have shot it through to the ceiling about that because like they handle stuff in a mature way. You know, they didn't say, well, they own their shit. I love somebody that's gonna own their shit. I don't like people that, Lord have mercy. People can know they're wrong and still not admit they're wrong. They gonna always make it someone else's fault. No accountability. And I can't deal with a person like that. I just cannot. Yeah. Oh yeah, T baby. That was a beautiful thing. That was a beautiful thing. But let me tell you something that day. Um everything went smooth. Everybody got up there. They was talking their things out. Miss Renata gave a powerful prayer. And let me tell you about how demons work. She gave a powerful prayer on that live. Heard it no sooner than that prayer was over, baby. All hell broke loose. Baby, they had whatever that girl called herself up there coming on the live with her CIA agent, cousin, sister, brother. Baby, it was a mess. But I was just, delighted that them four, Prosperity, Chef, Braylon, and T-Top, resolved their issues. Yeah, yeah. And the rest of it, I ain't have no knowledge of most of it or whatever. And honestly and truthfully, I, yeah. So, you know, I just want to stay positive. If I can encourage somebody, if I can help somebody in any way, if you find anybody that know me personally, they gonna tell you that. But I give you everything I got. Don't try to use me, and do not cross me. Cause honey, I'm telling you, I don't have no chill mode. Exactly. See, baby. Oh, that's an instant. Um, TikTok. Yeah, yeah. It is a new year. New year, new moves, new blessing. You better say that. Yes. Yes, Lord. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I usually do. Like if it's something, yeah, I go somewhere and it's something like I'm not feeling, I just go on to, somewhere else. I do that too. I'm gonna tell you though, T baby, when when they flip my switch, ain't no telling what might come out. That's why I try my damnness to not go there. And then I'm really drove because I don't know where you are. You're not close to me. And honey, baby, honey, mm-mm-mm. You see me in action, T, baby. Oh, Lord. Yeah. So, what are like some topics or discussions or something do y'all that y'all think that I could probably you know do on my platform? Um, no, I'm gonna cover reality TV, and all that type of stuff, but I want to do like some more serious, everyday talk about, women and, get the perspectives of a lot of different men, and stuff like that. Yeah. I want to do like life stories and stuff like that because I have a few life stories myself that I have everybody in my house hanging over, especially about that domestic violence stuff, honey. Y'all think coleslaw done? Baby, I was probably way dumber than coleslaw before I met my husband and I was with my ex. Oh, they couldn't have told me nothing about that man. I didn't care about the black eyes or none of that stuff. I was so stupid, that I was even saying, he don't be hitting me. I be like walking into the punches. That's stupid. That's how stupid I was. So uh I when we was talking early on Prosperity's channel and she said something about soul ties, oh, that's a real thing. You can wonder why like people stay with people when they know they ain't no good for them and stuff or whatever, but they souls are tied to one another. You know, it's hard to break away. When you having sex with somebody, it's deeper than just that sex. Like y'all, that's why it. So You got to be careful. You got to be careful who you give your body and stuff to. That's for men and women. And, you know, because believe it or not, there are men out here that are going through domestic violence as well, and then they being ignored because when they go to the authorities about domestic violence, they go, yeah, letting a woman whoop it. Baby, it's some women out here, baby, that go head up with a man, tear them down. So any type of domestic violence or whatever is uncalled for. Get out of there while you still can. Get out of there while you still can. And I'm just so thankful. Like I said, I don't want to go reverting all the way back to Love and Marriage Huntsville, but I have to revert back to that because, like I said, we only saw what was on the show. But just seeing how Martell is done and acted with that lady, I can only imagine what she went through in her home those years married to him. Horrible. Horrible. he would have caught so many pots of hot grits. I oh my God. He would have caught hot grits so many times. Beautiful. Mm, mm, mm. Mm. Yeah. Hmm. Well, I've been on here for almost 48 minutes. Um, I'm gonna just I work 12-hour shifts or whatever. So, I'm probably gonna do like shorter videos on the days that I work, and then, on my off days do maybe some longer lives where I can hopefully I'll be to learn how to, bring people up on the panel or, different stuff like that. And, you know, so Yeah. Yeah, please do that, Terry T, baby. Please look out. And I think we on Instagram together, so I'll just send you like when I'm gonna do a live. I send a live, whatever. Like you know, and honey, like I said, if y'all got any, advice as to what to do, like so I could go grow my platform, or if y'all see something that I'm doing wrong, or whatever can be improved, whatnot. I'm you will not offend me. I'm welcome to it. I'm open to it. All that, because this is a new journey for me. New journey for me. And I'm just grateful for everybody that's been supporting me, and just offering help. You know, that really means a lot, you know. And I just thank y'all for coming over here, being with me, you know. I'm gonna be covering some other shows too. Like I watch like Basketball Wives and things like that. Uh, I know everybody's not a fan of Zeus Network, but honey, I am. I watch all them ratchet shows. The Bad is East, West, South, Northeast, and I watch all that. So I'm gonna be reviewing some of those too. You know. Um, and then I just want to do like just talks, like open panel talks about different stuff, and get different perspectives on things that we deal with in everyday life. Is I'm gonna tell you, like, 2023 was so depressing for me. It it it, it was so depressing for me. Like, um so much to happen. I had two little cousins that were murdered. Oh, I'm sorry, unalived. Um, then I had two cousins who were involved in one of the unalivings. Um, one of my first cousins, who was more like my sister, she just recently passed November. And when I tell you I'm still dealing with that, something happened the other day, and I went to that get my phone so I could call her to let her know. And something just went all over me. We know we can't live forever, but the way this happened was so unexpected. She wasn't sick, or anything like that. And so I'm still processing it in my mind. And she is the godmother of my 22-year-old son. Um, and currently at the moment, he's away. If you get my drill, and he'll be home Tuesday, hopefully. And he does not know that she's gone. And we decided not to tell him because He has the temper of his dad before his dad got saved, and the temper of his mama, even right now. And it's hard for him to deal with his emotions. So we just chose to like wait until, he comes home and tell him then so that we kind of able to, help him through it, and yeah, it's been a lot going on. But it's always somebody out there that's going through worse than you. It's always somebody out there that's going through worse than you. And that's what I always say. Um, when my son actually went away or whatever, I was devastated. One, because it was a bogus. I live in an old redneck hillbilly Ku Klux Klan town. That's what it is. And even in 2024, they still um be on a racist stuff and interracial dating and stuff. It's frowned upon. Uh, can't go into the details of everything, but yeah. So I was devastated. When he was, you know, had to go away or whatever for doing nothing but being a parent and being a parent to a 6-year-old who is not biologically his, but it's been raising since she was 2. Pitiful. But it's almost over. He'll be on Tuesday. And this water under the bridge. Just gotta move forward. Life ain't fair. So hey, it is what it is. Yeah. It seems like everybody, has gone through a lot, went through a lot in 2023. But it's a new year. Brand new mercies. That's true, Braylon. That is so true. And even her biological dad uh called, his attorney, and he told him that if he wanted him to come to court, he would. Because my son had been raising her since she was 2 years old, and that is her daddy. He don't do, for the baby or whatever, but he is her dad. And, he basically is just, talking about, the type of dad that he is. Like, T was raised like we was raised. You act up, we tear your butt up. And so that's where we at with that. That is where we're at with that. My birthday is Sunday, and I forgot about it. That's how busy and stuff I am with, my daughter. I have a 12-year-old daughter. She's deaf and autistic. So, I spend a lot of time with her. And then, I have my grandchildren. or whatever a lot because their mom and dad works. So I'm always busy doing something. I'm still writing a book, based on my mom's life. Um, I'm doing that, going to work, doing that, being a wife, being a mama, being a grandma. You know how that go. So, you know, but I think in the end that I made a good decision on trying to, start this YouTube journey, you know, and I just want to look. Yeah, I've been looking forward to like what it holds, and I'm excited about it. I want people that come here to be able to express themselves freely. I want them to, feel comfortable. I want genuine, raw, and realness. You know, that's what I want. I'll be at work Sunday, Braylon. I get off at 7 a.m. that night. I'm sure my husband has something planned. But I'm just like to an age where I really don't even. I just I'm fine with ordering some food and watching movies. That's just Oh, I'm sure my sisters always get me a cake, and different stuff like that. But I just don't. And I'm sure the ladies I work with are going they don't gonna throw me a party. They always do. Yeah, you're right. Every year is a blessing. And baby, it really is a blessing for me because who could have been dead? I'm sorry, unalive or in jail is me. I should have been in jail 100. Oh, but God. Oh, but God. That's why I always try to talk to like the younger generations, you know, even my son and his friends. I always try to talk to them and, try to just tell them like the things that I went through in my youth. You know what I'm saying? Like the prison system is waiting on y'all. They building more prisons for y'all. They don't care nothing about you. And I tell them all the time, uh, they out here in these streets, unaliving each other. Honey, them people don't care about none of it. Cause if y'all killing each other or shooting each other, whatever, they kill two birds with one stone. One of y'all black behinds is going to the graveyard. The other one going to jail for probably the rest of their life. So they kill two birds with one stone. That's just what it is. Yeah, that's all they building prisons, filling them up, filling them up. Absolutely pitiful. And it's sad, that our especially our men And boys have to, be extra careful of what they do it, how they move, how they stand, how they sit. It's so sad that they still have to do all of that. You know, but life ain't fair, and nobody said life would be fair. You know, it's a mess, a mess. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, I saw that video today. Was wait a minute, where the girl was fighting her teacher or something. I think it's over seizure medication or something. And I said, well, I ain't gonna even say too much on that because, honey, when I was 13, I had my English teacher call me a porch monkey. Porch monkey. So I jumped off the porch like the monkey I was and slapped her. Slapped her fire out of her. They suspended me. And when my mom got there, they probably, that when my mama got there, it was on the poppy. So sometimes the kids be wrong, and stuff, but you know what I'm saying? I think everybody need to, see the situation and find out what's going on. I don't agree with them disrespecting the teachers, none of that. But like I said, I can't say nothing about that because I slept the fire out of Peggy Morton. And I probably slap her ass again. But I think she died about 6 months ago. Child, it's a trip. Um, down south, a lot of stuff has changed, but a lot of stuff still remains the same. And we went through some stuff. At our particular high school, you know. Yeah. Bruh, fighting words. Mm, mm, mm. Yeah, I'm proud of myself, Terry T baby. I made an hour. Oh, Braylon. That particular teacher had a lot to say. It wasn't just me she did it to. It was all of us that share my skin color that she would say horrible things to. And guess what? They did nothing to her. Nothing. Until, several of the mamas came up there and, well, my mama put it up against the wall. My mama didn't play that. But yeah, child. Well, I have enjoyed chatting with you all. And I really, 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 truly appreciate y'all being here with me. And y'all just don't know. I really enjoyed y'all. I'm so overwhelmed, you know what I'm saying, and gleeful about, y'all supporting me. Y'all ain't gotta be over here because I don't know what I'm doing or nothing. But y'all over here, and I am so forever grateful for that. You know, I mean, oh my God, y'all just don't know. Y'all some real ones. Y'all some real ones. TikTok even, offering to help me, with some stuff on StreamYard, all of y'all, man, y'all a blessing, and y'all don't even know it. Y'all don't even know it. Well, we gonna get up out this thing. Thank you for being here for another live with Louisiana Chick. And I will, Braylon. I will, Braylon. Thank you. Love you as well. And I pray that all of you have a good night, restful night. May the Lord watch over you. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Swamp Talkers, Louisiana Chickens.